Hey there everyone, today we're going to talk about someone who has killed more heroes than you can count, and he's a member of the crime syndicate. Imagine this villainous mastermind transforming into an embodiment of evil, a wicked counterpart to the hero we know. Mazahs is basically Shazam. If he was raised by Satan, he has all the same powers as Shazam, but they're all powered by dark magic. What do you get when you spell Shazam backwards? Mazahs. Crazy, right? With Luthor's intellect and newfound abilities, he's pretty much unbeatable. So let's talk about him more. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you, and let's begin. The Twisted Tale of Mazahs, the fallen Alexander Luthor. So who exactly is Mazahs? Well, he's the Earth 3 counterpart of Shazam, the alter ego of Alexander Luthor. Mazahs even has the same powers as Shazam. However, Mazahs' powers are derived from dark magic rather than the gods of Egypt. This makes him more powerful than Shazam, but also more dangerous. Basically, he could easily be a hero if he wanted to, but if a man loves being a villain, who are we to stop him? Mazahs is dedicated to spreading chaos and destruction. He has killed many heroes, including Will Batson, the Earth 3 equivalent of Billy Batson, and Hawkwing, the Earth 3 equivalent of Hawkman. Mazahs is a powerful and dangerous villain who is a threat to both Earth 3 and Prime Earth. In Forever Evil, the Crime Syndicate, a group of supervillains from Earth 3, invaded Prime Earth and took over the world. The Justice League was defeated by the Crime Syndicate, and the world was plunged into chaos. Mazahs was one of the Crime Syndicate's most powerful enemies. Mazahs was first introduced in Justice League Volume 2, number 23, October 2013, where he was captured by the Crime Syndicate and brought to Prime Earth. He was then imprisoned in the Justice League Watchtower, where he was kept sedated by Grid and the Outsider. Mazahs was eventually freed by the Injustice League in Forever Evil number 6. In the end, Mazahs was killed by Lex Luthor, his Prime Earth counterpart. Oh, also, spoiler alert, Mazahs' death also had a personal impact on Superwoman, as he was the father of her unborn child. However, Mazahs' legacy lives on. He is a reminder that even in the darkest of worlds, there is always hope for good to triumph over evil. Is Mazahs stronger than Ultram Man? Well, at least we think so. Mazahs fought Ultram Man in Forever Evil. Mazahs had just killed Johnny Quick and absorbed his speed powers, making him a powerful opponent. Ultram Man was also a powerful opponent, but he was weakened by his kryptonite dependency. The two villains fought in the sky and they were evenly matched. Mazahs used his speed to his advantage and he was able to dodge Ultram Man's attacks. Ultram Man tried to use his heat vision, but Mazahs was able to outrun it. The fight eventually came to a stalemate and both villains were exhausted. Mazahs was about to deliver a finishing blow to Ultram Man, but he was interrupted by Lex Luthor. Luthor used the same magic word that Mazahs used to transform himself into Shazam, and he reverted Mazahs back to his human form. Mazahs then died of a heart attack. The fight between Mazahs and Ultram Man was a close one, and it could have gone either way. Mazahs' speed gave him an advantage, but Ultram Man's strength and heat vision made him a formidable opponent. Ultimately, the fight was interrupted by Luthor, who saved Ultram Man and ensured his victory. Is he more powerful than the Crime Syndicate? How about you decide this one? Mazahs is definitely not an ordinary supervillain. For starters, he can literally absorb any hero's abilities once he defeats them. He can steal the powers of super beings he has defeated, including individuals like Will Batson, Hawkwing, Johnny Quick, Deathstorm, and Bizarro. On top of that, he's a grade A magician. He can summon the Dark Lightning, which transforms him into Earth 3's counterpart to Shazam. It's important to note that the traditional word Shazam has no effect on him. Upon uttering the word Mazahs, he undergoes a striking transformation, adopting a more robust physique marked by a lightning bolt emblazoned on his chest. This change is accompanied by a suit of superhuman abilities. He gains remarkable strength and durability, along with the power of flight and the ability to project powerful electroblasts. Moreover, he incorporates Bizarro's unique physiology into his own, resulting in invulnerability, self-sustenance, arctic vision, flame breath, and immunity to kryptonite. Mazahs' powers extend further with superhuman speed, which he acquired after absorbing Johnny Quick's abilities. His connection to the Firestorm Matrix bestows upon him a plethora of abilities, including density control, eidetic memory, energy absorption, energy projection, enhanced vision, and the capacity to soar through the skies at incredible speeds. Most remarkably, his atomic fusion capabilities grant him the power to manipulate subatomic particles, rearrange molecular structures, and even phase through solid objects. This allows him to establish a psychic link shrink and regenerate damaged physical properties. Additionally, he maintains self-sustenance, rendering the need for sustenance or bodily functions unnecessary. Okay, he's not all-powerful. There are some limits to this man as well. Mazahs' abilities are only active when he channels the powers of Mazahs, and if he is struck by the dark lightning of Mazahs, he becomes as vulnerable as a regular human. Due to voice similarities, alternate Lex Luthors can summon the lightning to make him susceptible to his fall as well. Also, the power-absorbing thing? Well, it has a catch to it. He must be physically near the superhumans he kills in order to take their powers after they pass away. This need emphasizes how important it is to win against his opponents in order to use their abilities. Marvelous verdict. Mazahs reminds us that in the comic book multiverse, nothing is set in stone. Heroes can turn to villains and vice versa in the blink of an eye. The Mazahs storyline challenges our understanding of good and evil, offering us a glimpse into a world where the line between hero and villain blurs like a badly printed comic book. Mazahs is a complex and interesting character. He's driven by revenge, so we can't really hold his villainy against him. But even though he's a powerful villain, he's not invincible. He's been defeated before, and he can be defeated again. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling journey through the twisted universe of Mazahs. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more epic comic book explorations, and ring that bell to stay updated on all geeky things. Until next time, heroes and villains alike, keep lifting those pages and embracing the comic chaos.